Hey YouTube, it's Missing No here for the final Predaking video. So I will be combining all the figures together today and doing a kind of overview of Predaking. So I'll get started now. So first of all, take the two legs and bring them in. Oh, and I just wanted to mention, if you would like to know how to combine these or get them into leg mode, just watch the individual reviews. I will have already posted them. I'm actually filming these all in a row, so at this point I'm very tired. I've been sitting here for like an hour filming. So, well, maybe it hasn't been quite an hour, but either way, my camera has gone from full battery to like almost dead. So, yeah. Yay. Either way, so I will be, obviously I said in the first video that I will be posting these over like a week of time, so this is the last day. Well, I'll post it on the last day, and I forgot to bring this down. So, now that I have gone on a bit of a rant about that, you want to take these and plug them in to there. Now when you take them out, there are these little tabs on the inside which pressing this lever will bring in. If you bring this, and same on this side. Not sure exactly how well you'll be able to see that. It's a little easier to see in person, but there's a little tab there. So, but for putting them in, you can press the tab. I don't think you absolutely have to, but it makes it a little easier to get them in there. And put this guy in. If he is gonna go in, there we go. So there he is. I think you can do these guys interchangeably, and I don't know about the arms, and I don't really know about the legs. You might not be able to. Take the arms, and they just plug in. So, there we go. And same on this side, just plug the arm in. There we go. So they are, once they're in, they're a little loose, but like you can see, they can move in and out a little bit, but they are pretty tightly in there. So there he is. Oh, forgot one thing. You just want to make sure these are all the way down. Take this, and then just plug it in. Not sure how well this is gonna wanna. It's being kind of a pain. Oh, okay, I got it in. I forgot you had to bring down the feet all the way. So there it is, as the backpack part of Predaking. So here he is. I'll back him up. So, you can take a look at him. So, you can kind of just throughout you could put the weapons throughout, kind of wherever there are plugs. But for his actual weapons, you can use razor claws, gun, which I don't think I mentioned this in the individual review, but can come out. And then you can just plug that into the port there. And then for a sword, I think he can hold some of the other swords, but this is Razor Claw's sword, and that's the one that he is supposed to hold. He also comes with, only in the Platinum edition, as far as I know, this release, comes with this sword, which I think it's a or a repainted sword of, I think it came with like an Optimus Prime or something, I can't remember. I think this is not an original one, but either way, he can hold that as well, because it's a little more of an appropriate size. I know that, like Crazy Devi did a upgrade kit with a bigger sword, because this one is a little small for him. So for posability, the arms can move forward and backward, and in and out. The legs can kind of move. I mean, you're not really able to get much of a pose out of this guy. He's just so big. Luckily, he does hold together pretty well, but he is even bigger than most combiners. So as I said, you can get them up, and he is very heavy. And then these can kind of rotate and stuff, but you can also have the legs kind of move in. It's a little awkward for me to pose this guy just because he's so ginormous and the camera is in the way. He's over a foot tall, I'd say. And he's very, very beefy and big, bulky. So I thought the last thing I would cover, the differences between this guy and the original Predaking. Well, they're pretty minimal. First of all, the gold, here you can see, this is all yellow in the original, in everywhere pretty much. So, throughout, in the hips, and in other painted parts, in the chest plate, and just throughout in a lot of these figures. And then also, I don't know how well this is going to come across on camera, but they do have kind of a, well, it's not going to come across at all, really, it looks like, but they do have kind of a metal-y flake finish to the whole plastic, and then it also comes with the sword. I don't think any other version, well, this sword everything comes with, but this one I don't think anything else comes with, or any other version of Predaking comes with. Yeah, okay. I don't even know if that made any sense, but either way. So, I would highly recommend this guy to anyone who is a G1 collector or is interested in this guy. He is kind of expensive. This version is $100, or at least it currently is. But if you already have the original Generation 1 Predaking, I'd say, if you really like Predaking, I'd say he's worth it if you like the changes. I mean, there isn't a huge amount of there aren't a huge amount of differences, to be honest. So if you already have one, I would say, you know, if you're really into Predaking, he might be worth it, but he might not be worth getting. Especially, I think he is very close to the Japanese, like, reissue release they did a while back. They've done a couple releases of him, so I think it's pretty similar to him, the Japanese one from like 2010 or 2009. I can't remember which year it was, but either way, I think he had kind of that version had kind of a metal flake finish too. I'm not entirely sure, but if you don't have any version of Predaking, I would highly recommend picking this set up. It's somewhat expensive, but it's, I think, even like about $150 less than Predaking. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on the price of the original G1 Predaking. It just varies depending on where you buy it. But I would highly recommend him if you don't have Predaking at all. If you do have a different version of him, I would say it's up to you. Just pay attention to the differences and you can decide if he's worth it. So, that's about all there is to say about this guy. So, thanks for watching. Tune in for more videos. I am not sure, I don't have a schedule worked out for some other videos, but I'm probably going to be posting some more pretty darn soon. So, Thanks for watching, and check out my channel. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. So thanks again. See you next time.